Right, should be live now sometime or other. Just go to live dashboard where it says to receiving content.
What, on your one?
Yeah. Oh, hold on, let me get my thing. Hold on, my hair's all down.
Oh no.
Is it there?
No, I just clicked the
Is
wrong
it breaking up?
thing. Don't worry, I clicked the wrong thing.
Oh, baby. Oh, look, yeah, I can see it. You are live. We have people here. Look, I'm just going to put some product in. Just like that.
Alright, 2 minutes.
Some Peter product. What do you mean 2 minutes?
No, I don't know how to get to that.
Apparently the internet can totally see me. How do we get? I want to know how we can get. Because I can usually see. I can see some of your comments from here, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that at all. I'm not used to you looking at this side either. So, here we go. Oi oi, Adam Knight's here. I'm just going to go, boom! There we go. There we go. Guys, I haven't opened a beer yet. Oh, here we go. There we go. I can now see your things. The 24-hour plumber is here as well. Good stuff. Mate, saw you at James Elmy. What does that mean? Oh, that's your name. The 24-hour plumber is here. That's your name. It's all right, James. Sorry, I didn't know it was your name, mate. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's Friday night. I had a quick beer down the pub earlier on, down the local boozer. Yo, Pete, how's it going? And as you can see, well, you have a nice head. Thanks, mate, for that. Yo, yo, Tommy, yo, yo. Yes, mate, just call me the 24-hour plumber. I haven't actually poured out my beer yet. And the glass that I got out, this beast here. By the way, guys, sometimes this stream can go down, so... You know, it's up to you if you stay in. Hey, your videos are very useful. Thanks for taking the time to post them. Have a good night. Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. Guys, I don't know what to have first. It's up to you. It's up to you what I have first. Oh, by the way, remember as well that the stream is about, I think it's about 15 seconds delay. So before you put anything up, before we say anything about it. Does plumbing pay well? I'm thinking about doing it. Guys, I'll leave you to answer that comment for him. Fit in a bathroom for the first time. Thanks to the part for the ASIC video. It's missing the instructional videos at the moment. Robert... The next one we're doing is an instructional, well, we are doing an instructional video very soon. We've got quite a lot coming up actually of instructional videos. We've just had a lot on at the moment. But next week I'm out doing a bloody huge job, so it's one of those things. But someone else has just commented on another video that we were doing as well at the same time. So it's good to see that all of you are here. 45 of you watching right now. And for a Friday night, I think that's pretty good to be honest, because... you know, I'll fly to Thailand tomorrow morning. Oh, lucky you, lucky you. Nice Barnet, Jimbo. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Mr. Taxi Driver too. Nice Barnet. Thanks very much, mate. Anyway, so first beer. Let's have a quick jar. What have we got here? Got a bit of St. Peter's Best Bitter. I don't actually. Oh, I've even got a bottle opener ready. So let's give it a little crack. Oh God. Here he is. Oh, there we go. I'm an apprentice and I've learnt more from you than my boss. Oh, Aidan. Tell you what, Aidan. Tell us which college you're at. The work store behind us will tell me we'll note down which one it is and we'll see if we can come to your college to do any talks. That's if they actually do, because we're looking at doing it now. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Plumber Parts. Cheers for your help. No worries, Ronnie.
I just
Your stream is inverted, mirrored, or is your clock naturally backwards? Yeah, it must be inverted. Great beer choice, Beta Tech, mate. You know, St. Peter's. Them monks know how to get drunk, I'll give them that. So, have a little pour out now. Just the first beer of the Friday night that we've got going on. Have a quick pour out now. Get your tits out for the lads. Brian, if you follow us on Twitter, then I'll be posting some stuff up there soon that We'll tell you what we're on about. Hopefully we should be retweeting this right now on Twitter. We've got 52 people who are watching. Hi Tom, how's it going? Damn, I've got no beer. Off to get some now, mate. Fred, I did say, I told everyone, get out there. You know, I'll tell you, we're going away at 1.2 megabytes at the moment. When refilling the heating system, do you need to inhibit the system? Yes, you do. Every time. Using the front camera again. Yeah, is it working? Can you hear me? Let's just make sure. I'll see if you guys can hear us. Yes, you do. Yeah, No, you can hear me. I am using the front camera, Tom. You should be able to hear me, mate, because I can. Buy the inhibitor test kits, great wee things. Or if you're unsure, you can never over-inhibit a heating system. Just bung some in there anyway, okay? Just to let you know, loud and clear. Cloud and clear. Cheers, Ronnie. Big G is about. He's upstairs. I don't know if you saw on Snapchat earlier on. I put a Snapchat up because he just brought in a mouse and he was beating the living daylights out of it. So it was quite funny. Yes, loud and clear. Hi, Patricia. How's it going? Patricia came along and saw us at Fex as well. Dedicated fan. Even helped us load up at the end. Cheers for that, Pat. It was brilliant. I can't get inhibitor here in Newfoundland, Canada, but I can St. Peter's stuff. Can I use that instead? Mate, what's your Snapchat? RDMills88. Just follow us at Plumber Parts. Search for us at Plumber Parts. But then again, Emily is in the background. She can reply to you as we go along. Now, as you see in the bottom corner, just along here somewhere, it says interact now at Plumber Parts, right? So if you don't follow us on Twitter or Facebook already, I highly recommend that you just go onto Facebook, search for Plumber Parts, or go to Twitter and search for Plumber Parts. Find us there and we shall have a look at some of the stuff that we've been putting up lately. Because there's lots, just put vodka in, because there's lots. Van tour, Aidan, I don't know, have you told us which college you're at yet, Emily? Has he?
Yeah.
As Aidan, we're looking out. Write down which college you're from, mate. Tell us where you're from, and we'll see if we can pop over and see you. Okay? So you know we're doing a couple of college things. I was speaking to some college tutors yesterday when we were at FEX, because a lot of the college tutors use our videos. Who's got the best distance on the Wii board? Oh, well, we'll tell you soon. Oh right, who was it?
I haven't said the name. I've just said the distance.
The biggest distance was 288 metres, I think. Darlington College. Darlington College. I'm replacing our RADs with modern ones, and they're different sizes. Can get the exact same size as the others. Have gone for smaller size RADs. What's the best was to make up for the gap in the valve. To be honest, you want to redo the pipework properly. Okay, so you might have to bend some sets if they're smaller. Bend some sets up. If you've got floorboards, take them up. Elbow off and then come up straight into the radiator. If it's concrete floor, you're going to have to dig up the screed and bring them across like that, but make sure you protect the pipes when you're putting the screed back down. Higher front camera, clocks back to front lol. I know, Russ, I know. Use the space to move the pipes. Yeah, Russ is here. So guys, let's all, like, what I wanted to do first, right, is go to Facebook or Twitter now. Hopefully you're watching this on your computer, so you'll be able to get your phone out, okay? If you're having a beer right now, take a photo of you having a beer, and we'll either retweet it or we'll put it out on Facebook, okay? Emily's in the background in the engine room. Send it over and we'll bang it out now. We might even have a look at some of your pictures right now, okay? So all of you can see them, and I think that'd be a good laugh. But before we do, I'd just like to say, like I do every Friday on Twitter and Facebook, Happy Friday, plumbers. No worries, Miabo. I just got 2.5k just on a gas course. I just got liquidated this year, and I thought it was due to present my portfolio in August. Oh, mate, that's awful, Ronnie. Sorry to hear that, mate. Anyone can help Ronnie out, give him a shout. If any of the college guys, any of the college lecturers right now are watching, give him a shout, give him a hand, see if you can help him. If you don't mind, I'm just going to have a quick swig on this. So, I'm just going to tap on the screen here. We should be able to bring up a few photos, right? Now, who does this guy look like? Who does this guy look like? If you can figure out who it is, comment in the video or tell us on Twitter and Facebook or whatever, who do you think that guy looks like right there? Because as soon as I saw him, I was like, mate, I was like, hopefully he's here. Tell you what, Emily, if you could just tweet him, tell him now that we're doing it. We've got eight Twitter notifications on here. I don't know if you're keeping up with this, Emily.
I'm up to date with it.
Mr. Russell Curtis is here. We'll give you a retweet now. Banging that out right now. Russ is eating strawberry jam. Russ, what are you doing? Pilkington, there we go. The one off Guess Who? What do you mean, Richie? Richard Lyons, the pilot. I'm in the US, so I want a beer, but must finish pressurising my well. Cheers. Oh, mate, if you're in the US, if you're in America, well, if you're in New York, you're 5 hours behind. Anywhere else, it's even further. How the hell can I connect 1 inch 1-inch half bath waste into lead. Help. Oh mate, that sounds pretty bad to me. You're gonna need an internal like frilly kit to go in there. Have a look on McAlpine's website because they've got loads of stuff that fix these problems that you probably don't even know they do. Yay, says Martin O'Connor. So look, what's going on? We've got a few more notifications on here. Beta Tech, just like to tweet we're mentioning, and then a jar, then a glass. Russ, what are you doing? Russ is going mad out there. I tell you what, Russ, we didn't actually get a photo with you, did we, at Fex? Because it was bloody. You came on the Wednesday, didn't you? And it was carnage. It was absolutely mad. But all right, Richard, don't get dirty. It's just nice here, isn't it? Just having a quick beer. Got some tunes pumping in the background, just nice and lightly, and all that. But anyway, let me just get up on this computer here. I just need to load this computer up right here. I don't know if anyone saw this a couple of days ago, but let me just pop you off this, and you can have a look at this right here. Did anyone see this? Hello, my name's James from plumberparts.co.uk, and I'm here today to ask you to donate just 1 or 2 turns, or at least a bit of thought, to your Draincocks this winter. There are millions of neglected Draincocks throughout the UK, and Draincocks like George, John, Paul and Ringo, the Beatles, are completely fed up with the neglect they've been going through. So please, the next time you're installing a radiator or doing any kind of work on a heating system, please just think about the plight of the Draincock. Also, if you've been called out to another problem on the job, make sure that you give a Draincock just a turn open and close to make sure that it's still working. Likewise, when installing a new, fresh baby drain off, make sure that you remove the gubbins before doing any soldering work. Otherwise you'll end up just like Leonard here. All you need to do is just donate 2 turns a month, 1 open and 1 closed, to make sure that your drain off is still working. Otherwise the plight of drain offs like Rita and Melanie here will go on. Thank you. Alright, okay, getting a bit sexy there with the old comments, guys. Stuart Johnson, look, if you're Stuart Johnson, what's your missus's name? What is her name? Love the Draincock appeal. Everyone, I tell you what, it was a good laugh. We had a right laugh doing it. It was good fun. Stuart, your wife wants to know. Yeah, Stuart, where's your? Oh, Big G. Big G's upstairs at the moment. He's tired out from killing a mouse. Stuart, now where is your missus? What's her name? And is it she called Stacey? Did you say Stacey? Stuart wants to go down the pub. All right, please let him go down the pub. And if you do, he promises he'll be back before 10 o'clock and he won't be too drunk. It is Flexi Friday, everybody turpin. I'll get Big G soon. All right, classic minivan man. He said classic. Great stuff there, guys. So anyway, let's have a look at some of the photos that's been going on. So as you're probably aware, I know you guys are waiting for Big G to turn up. He's upstairs and he's got the ump as usual, but he was very happy when we got back yesterday. He's just he's just a cat that does get a little bit grumpy sometimes. But as you're probably aware as well, we've done Graham's conference, and they were kind enough to let us go on stage. Russ, you're going to know who I'm talking about here, and also Richie. In fact, we should tell Richie now. We should tweet Richie quickly and tell him that we're about to talk about him on Twitter. That's a thing for you, Emily. So we're on stage here, and pretty much we started the Graham conference in front of 650 people. Now, I've done a few stag do speeches in the past, best man speeches, and they're pretty terrifying. But to be told that you're going to do this was pretty crazy. And even worse, I thought, well, I can't actually have any beer. So, Gemma, all right, I'll quickly ask her. How my Scott is running lukewarm in the shower head, but the actual fitness is roasting hot. You need a new cartridge, okay, Gemma? I don't know who's made your shower or anything like that, but you do need a new cartridge. Cut the crap, give us the cat. We will do in a minute. So anyway, got some lovely photos. Look at this photo here. Professional photo from a distance. Oh my good God. Please tell my wife, Jo, that it is fine for me to crack on with the plumbing work in our house without getting a pro. I'm watching all your vids. Well, talking as a pro. Depends how far you want to go with that one, mate. To be honest, Joe, is he doing a good job? Has he flooded the house yet or anything like that? Very smooth. Cheers, Tom. If he has flooded the house, then I suggest that you stop watching Plumber Bart's videos and get a pro in to do it as well, mate. Either that or ask us a few questions and send us a few things in. So anyway, I don't know, a lot of you have been following us for a long time. You probably know we did a lot of work with Installer Magazine over the last couple of years. And therefore, me and Richie are good mates. And it's got to this stage. Holding hands on stage. What's your Twitter tag? What do you mean, Russ? Twitter tag. It's Plumber Parts, Russ, you know that. So look, there's me and Richie there, getting all cosy and loving together. And we did a great talk in front of loads of people. I can't believe this photo I'm actually showing you at the moment because it is pretty goddamn embarrassing. But it was good fun, and nice to do something a little bit different. I must say, that they call it puppy love. True love. See, look at that. I don't know if Richie, Emma, have you actually tweeted Richie yet?
I just sent him a Facebook.
What's your Twitter tag? Russ, what you on about? Russ, I'm going to say, Russ, what you on about? Right, guys, remember what I said. If you can follow us on Twitter and follow us on Facebook, there are a lot of photos, and to be honest, a lot of you, we can't warn you on YouTube. We're not allowed to message all of our subscribers in one go to tell them that a video's gone live. Because they see it as spam, which is a bit annoying because they're your subscribers and they obviously want to see your videos. You guys want to see a video or at least know about it via an email. Right, yeah, sorry, Russ. She can contact you about that one. These people want to find out when your new videos go live, and it's annoying that YouTube doesn't let you do it. So the only way I can tell you when a new video is about to go live on YouTube, and give you a bit of an idea about when it's going to happen is through Twitter or Facebook. So follow us on those spaces there. As you can see, it says interact now on Facebook and Twitter on the bottom along here. So if you just go to Twitter or Facebook, you'll be able to find us there and send us over any photos you've got. You never know, we might have a look at them right now. Have we actually had any photos through yet today, Ems? Have we had any photos through?
You put one up for Josh earlier.
Oh, I did put up a photo for Josh earlier on. Captain Rick's put a photo up. Oh no, is that a wall tie? Is that a wall tie there? Let's have a quick look, hold on. I'll just get this turned round. We'll just pop there's a clown by the window. Alright mate, bloody hell, don't try and scare me. So Captain Riggs just sent us this photo just here. Oh, where is it? Where's his thing? There you go. Captain Rick, Pilot Lions on Plumber Parts. He's just sent that through. Is that a wall tie you've got there? You've got a massive lizard on your wall. We have actually. Yeah, here we have. I bought that in Norwich. Yeah, so, yeah. Now we can actually hear you, Emily. So, look, there's Russ. Look, Russ is sitting there having a beer. Look, Russ is having a beer. And then he's having some jam, which is a bit weird. Don't know what's going on there, Russ. Look, we've got a load of people here just chilling out. Oh, this is Patricia just sitting there at the moment with a pizza. Is that a homemade pizza, Pat? Is it? Starting a plumbing apprenticeship soon. Any tips to impress my employer? Cheers. Oh, I tell you what, we have just done... Hey, London Gas is here. We have just done an article. See, now he's got Alston. What is going on with you tonight, Russ? What are you doing? What is going on there? Matt Griggs, where's Matt tonight? I thought Matt was going to come over and watch. Stacey said yes, I'll send a pic. I'm on my toes. Stuart's just gone out. He's out down the pub right now. He's going to be going down there soon. Someone sent us this one through earlier on as well. Look at this. Does that cat look like Big G to you? Good job. There's a spark. I'm doing a rewire. Help me out, man. No worries, Sparky boy. As long as you're not a chippy, because us plumbers hate chippies. You Sparkies have got the same problem we have. Oh, look at that.
People ready for Big G?
See, look, this here is why you don't run condense through copper pipe. Because condense is slightly acidic and it will rot through copper pipe in no time. Jessica, my 6-year-old, said, can I only go to the pub if you give her a shout out? Right, okay. Jessica, hold tight, alright? Let your dad go down the pub. I don't know about the rest of you, right? When I was a kid, I used to hassle my dad to go down the pub all the time. Me and my brother, I've got a twin brother, but we're not identical. We were desperate to go down the pub, even if it meant sitting in the car in the winter while my old man went in and had a few pints, and me and my brother sat in the back of the car, you know, with a half a pint of lemonade or whatever, the old lemonade things, and just sat there really bored. But for some reason, we bloody loved it. And then they let us in after a while. They had a credits machine in there, like an old, what were the old games that had the joystick and the buttons, yeah? We had one of them, but if we turned it on and off on the wall really quickly, it'd give us free credits. Check your Facebook. Real men don't do Twitter. Let's have a look at the Facebook. Sorry, Emily in the background has disappeared. She's legged it. Where have you posted on Facebook, Tom? Where? Have you posted a photo to the page or have you just sent us a message? Let me know. Hello, it's Finn from Facebook and got my first tub of Power Flow Flux. You were always popular at school too. Cheers, man. Thanks very much. Even though you did say you wanted to drain my cock earlier on, so that's kind of worrying. Well, I think that was you anyway. Hold on. He's here. The G has just turned up. The people who wanted the cat, the big G. Come in, mate. Come in. Bring him in.
No. Let me just bring him into the...
Yeah, look. Here he is. The G has just turned up. Look, can you see him?
He's just been asleep.
Jamie Long, 212 is now following you. Cheers, Jamie. So look, Big G's here. He's just been asleep. He's got the ump. But he's getting his scrubs though, so he's a happy G. Heading out now, beers are calling, keep it real. No worries, Miabo, see you soon. I thought this was a pussy forum. Well, it is now, look at it. The G's here, and he's happy. He's always a happy cat, isn't it, mate? Huh? Oh, folded your ears back. Oh, you look like a knobhead. Poor old G. Go and put him out of the way, he's alright. G Unit, alright, people still want him, look. Let's just get real close-ups. Let's get a close-up of G. Look, here he is. Scrubs of the G. Aidan just sent a photo, by the way. Aidan just sent a photo, so you're gonna need to check that one out. He's gonna cause trouble. George is gonna cause trouble, right? Happy Friday, Gary. Cheers, mate. Why is your clock back to front? I think it's because Facebook flips it for some reason. Big G! See, finally Big G. I can bugger off to the pub now. All right, Aaron. Jesus Christ, everyone's desperate to go out for a beer. Just have one with me for half an hour, all right? It doesn't matter. We've got a few things that we want to tell you about that, you might be interested to hear. Get rid of James and the missus. We want the cat. All right, James. What? Oh, Jesus, George, do you really like... Right, okay. All right, let's do it. I'll get George. I'm going to unplug the phone. We'll go and see him now. All right? Here he is.
He won't be happy.
George? Where are the cats, George? George! Stop waving your arse in people's faces, George.
Oh, here you go.
You dirty git. No, he's not a very happy G.
James.
Yeah? Who? Oh, here he is. Look, sitting here having a beer, watching us on Twitter at the moment. Aidan. Did you come to Fex, Aidan? I can't remember if we met you there or not. Oh, stick around. So there we go. Look. Oh, look, we've got the Tunnel of Doom there. For some reason, I don't know why, but if I go over there, we get a much worse bandwidth signal, and I don't know why. I think that everything likes to be just nice and still when we do this. So anyway, heading on with the beer. Let's have another few photos. We saw a lot of you guys over at Fex over the last couple of days. And obviously, as you know, we saw Carl Pilkington. He turned up, and everyone was a big fan of seeing him, and it was a great thing to see. But obviously, outside... we were at Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, and that was me basically leaving Stamford Bridge after a couple of days of complete knackeredness and just going totally apeshit. It was just it was a pretty long couple of days, but good fun up in the Graham Suite, and we met a lot of lovely people as well, and they could have taken part. Well, if you'd have come along, you'd have been able to take part in our long jump series thing, which is what we've been running, okay? So people can come along and do the long jump with us. Basically, they can have 2 jumps on the Wii. I don't know if any of you have used the balance board before, but you could use that Wii there and put your 2 scores together to win loads of prizes, just like these guys did here. And as you can see, it was a pretty competitive leaderboard, with a major score of 288 metres being the top score there, and actually the winning score. He doesn't actually know he's won it yet. Matt Riggs turned up, tried to beat that score, totally failed, but he does win a prize for best t-shirt ever, especially for plumbers. Everyone loves a t-shirt like that. We're all big fans of that. And then of course Harry Askham as well, seen here. Well, I don't know what he's doing here, but I don't know. Harry, please tell us what you're doing in this photo. It's a bit weird. 6.
Oh,
We've
beer
got
photo.
we've got we've got another beer photo. What is it on Twitter?
Yeah, from Tom Clark.
Oh, where is it? Tom, let's have a look. Oh, we've got people. One job done, 11 cats. They say hi to Mr. G. Hold on, let me just pop off here and we'll have a quick look at some of these photos that you guys have sent us through now. I'm just going to turn the camera around. So look, loads of cats sitting here. This is from 24-Hour Plumber on Twitter. Cats galore. To be honest, George isn't a fan of other cats. Cats aren't really friendly. Jamie Long. Jamie followed us. Jamie, did you follow us just now, did you? Jamie Long, 1,000 followers. What's your Twitter profile like, Jamie? Let's have a quick look. Big fan of music, and what are you doing there? You're just sitting there. Someone's chopped your legs off for some reason. There we go. Oh, look, there we go. Ryan Mills, bang, cheers. Ryan's having a beer. What the hell is that, mate? What are you drinking? Just want to say a big thank you for all the advice. I've got to put in 4 new radiators, buy my Todd, and follow your YouTube channel. Much fun. No worries, Chad. It's great that we can help you out there, mate. Always a pleasure, never a chore. But at the same time, if you're ever unsure about what you're doing, get yourself a plumber in to do it for you. We don't want any of you to get stuff wrong and, all that. I kneeled on my 15mm pipe size yesterday and well and truly furked my knee. Fire services was hard work. Nearly cried like a fairy. I can hardly walk, let alone a long jump. German beer, Augustana Brau. Oh, of course, Ronnie, you're German, aren't you? Well done, Chad. I've got a joke about the fire brigade. My dad always said, fight fire with fire, which is why he got chucked out of the fire brigade. There you go. One new notification. Oh, Mrs. Ratek Hotels. Let's have a look. Hot and. Let's have a look. Ah, sitting there. What have you got? A glass? Is that a glass of white? Is that a glass of white you got there? With her gin tea. Oh, good girl. Even though, and Russ, this is probably more advice for you, as you're nearest her at the moment. Gin and tonic's a very emotional drink, and it usually ends up in an argument. So, if you start having a go at each other later on, blame the gin and tonic. Well, especially if it's a boiler issue. Ronnie says, and Chad says, thanks, Nathan. It's lovely that you're being so nice to each other. Right, so we've got a few more of you guys who come along and saw us. Look at these lads here, come from college. And they want us to start a boy band. Earlier on today, we were talking about what kind of names and stuff we could come up with for boy bands that were plumbing related. And I think mine's the best, NSYNC. NSYNC, yeah, as in spelt with a S-I-N-K. Do you know where to get narrow tools cheap? As I'm only 14 and I have a voluntary job, but getting trained up. Finn, I tell you what, Finn, just send us a message. You never know. I might be able to do something for you. And I'm sure Russ will be able to send you out a couple of hot ones as well if you give him a shout on Twitter. So follow us on Twitter. Follow Russ as well at Raytech Hotton. He's been posting stuff and we've been retweeting him today. So give him a shout there. I'm sure Russ wants to get in there early with the youngsters, don't you? Don't mean it like that, you know what I mean. Chad, follow Beta Tech on Twitter if you're in training. There we go. Beta Teach. The Willy Wasp pipes. Okay, Aiden, thanks for that. I don't know what you mean there, mate. Aiden's going mad. So we've got a few more photos here. So look, look, another fan. Right, guys, you might recognise some of these people here. If you do follow us on Twitter, you might recognise these people here. It's going right to left, I think. I don't know which way it's flipped round, but we've got Get Bry. He's currently on holiday in Palma, and he's been following us on Twitter for years. We've got Miss Patricia Curtis as well. Just sort of stuffed her head behind us there. And then obviously you've got My Ugly Mug in the middle. And then you've got PR Hull, Paul Hull as well. So give him a follow over on Twitter if you get a minute too. They've always got loads of good stuff to say. Minivan Man's just followed us on Twitter. Cheers, Minivan Man. Thanks for that. Give all those guys a follow on Twitter as well. They're always worth saying hello to. Well, I'm just going to scroll across and see what other photos we've got. Look, some more of you here. There's another selfie there. By this point, as you can see, this is the second day at Effects. Not only hey, Josh is here. Hey, Josh, how's it going? Not only am I totally hungover, but I'm knackered. But it's really good that all of you still turned up. This guy here was the first to our stand. This is the first day. So look, you can get a good comparison here. This is like the morning of the first day. And, oh, mate, you stayed there for ages, like, trying to trying to actually... Oh, Spacco Spanners, yeah, I agree. Sorry, you stayed there all day trying to beat that score, but you got so drunk you found it impossible. So there's me at the start of the day, and this is me on the second day. Look at the difference. Dishevelled here, right? Bright and sparkly here, yeah? Dishevelled here. You think you get the gist. I think this is second day as well. Just starting to flag a bit. It is a pretty knackering couple of days. But it's all good fun. I mean, it's great to see everyone and meet everybody as well. Who are these two as well? They came along to say hello. In fact, you guys signed up to find your plumber while we were there, which is very kind of thee. Good for you to do it. A couple of you there as well. We had so many selfies. It was bloody crazy. Absolutely loads of them. So it was good for you all to come along and say hi. And look, the two worst blokes on Twitter. All right, here they are. You've got Harry Askham. In fact, I'll see if I can tweet him now. We've got Harry Askham on the right there. So search for Harry on Twitter if you get a minute. And on the left, I don't know if it's the right way round, you've got Craig as well. Craig at Alpha Tech. Give him a follow as well. Massive rugby fan. And just say hi to the crew, okay? Give them some love and do all that sort of stuff. So, you know, that's one of them things. In fact, I think we'll be filming with them guys soon over at the Rico Arena. Which brings me to...
I want to look at your comments.
It brings me... What comments? Yeah, thanks, Emily. When did you look at best... Jimmy, your wife is great. All right, Josh. Josh, what can I say? Thank you. All right, Josh, mate. Chill out, yeah. You know, you're punching already with your missus, aren't you? Oh, mate. Hold tight, the ZZ2. Catchy handle there. So there's a few of you following us at the moment. There's a couple of you. Should we have a look at the people who've been following us on Twitter? So we've got a few of you just following us on Twitter now. Let's have a little gander. So we've got number 1, Ricky. Once of London, now living the dream with my family in beautiful North Devon. Lover of beer, bacon, rugby, and the gym in varying order of priority. Well done, Ricky. Jack. Jack just doesn't say anything about himself. Jack, where's your profile? And then we've got John Jones. Technology is fun. Cheers, John. Daniel Rude. Mate, PBS Plumbing Services, is that you? And then we've got the dude whose legs have been chopped off, Jamie Long Ting. And we've got Minivan Man. Another notification just here. B to teach. Here he is. B to teach. Oh dear. So it's good to see so many of you just like coming along for the ride today. It's kind of weird because obviously these YouTube live videos are actually saved on our channel forever. Can you fix me up with that blowtorch that doesn't get hot? Ronnie, do you mean this one here?
Oh yes, we've got one.
Yeah. Well look, I'll tell you what guys, let's have a look at some of the merch we've got to give away in competitions and prizes over the next few days. Hold on, this is Josh. So me and my wife are watching the Grand Tour. Got a message from Emily. My wife said, you better get on it, Joshua. So I'm in the living room watching you, baby. Okay, Josh. By the way, what's the Grand Tour like? Because I've seen an advert for it. Tell you what, that means you've got Netflix, doesn't it? Is that Netflix or Amazon Prime?
Amazon.
If it's Amazon Prime, 2 recommendations for you. Red Oaks. If no one's watched Red Oaks yet, it's absolutely brilliant. It's really easygoing American humour, I think. That sort of thing. And what else is my usual Amazon Prime tipple?
Mozart in the Jungle is amazing.
Mozart in the Jungle is really good. And also Stranger Things. But that's Netflix.
That's Netflix.
Please give me. It's bloody amazing. What, Grand Tour's amazing or Red... Oh, everyone's loving Grand Tour at the moment, aren't they? Well, I haven't had a chance to look at it. I'll probably watch it tomorrow afternoon or something. James, I want to see my face. Check your Facebook messages. All right, we'll have a look now. Emily, why aren't you keeping up with
I
this?
just told you about John.
Right, well, we'll have a look now. Is it in the messages, Emily?
Yeah, I've got it here.
All right, we'll have a look now. Let's see your face. Let's see your face. We're going to do it.
Here he is.
Oh, there he is. Look at that. Drunkard. Don't get arrested, Tom. Don't drink and drive. And Bex doesn't count as beer. Sorry, mate. I'm only pulling your plonker, as they say in Scotland. Scotland being my finest accent, as you're probably aware. Anyway, so let's have a look at some of the merchandise you guys can win at the moment while we're here. Look at this. Butte line. Look at that. Oh, your kitchen looks great. How's the underfloor heating? It is pretty good, Josh. George loves it, by the way, but I think he's run off. Oh, no, he hasn't. I know where George is. So anyway, we've got some Rothenberger stuff here. We've got some Rothenberger grippy jips, bits and bobs. We've got the Kibosh, which is really good for emergency part repair. But there's something that's coming up for the Kiboshes pretty soon. Tom, no, we don't, by the way. But there we go. Right. So the Kibosh is doing something really soon that we're going to show you about. They've developed a freezer kit that is absolutely brilliant. Ross at Kibosh, he's having a meeting next week, and hopefully we're going to get some of that stuff out to you. We've got a Butte line plumbing system, and I'm afraid that I've never, ever been able to wear hats and look good. And it still goes on. I can't wear a hat. So that's just one of those things. We've got, obviously, cups galore, pens, more cups, Osmo cup, more tape measures, Everflux stick. Alright, if you ever want to be horrible to anyone, just rub that in a cup, alright? Still would like a PP shirt so I can do instruction videos. Josh, I was about to get on to some of that in a minute. Loctite thread cord, absolutely brilliant. Also some mints for some reason. Loctite 55 mints, okay? Got a Marksman pen still here to give away. We've got the Fernox water test kit to give away. Mara showers, they've also put a torch in there. And a pencil and a pen, lovely jubbly. Obviously the Graham Plumbers Merchant stuff, loads of stuff going on there. A rubber duck. That is crap. Who wants to win that? In fact, I hate that. That's going. See ya. Narad tools. Oh, this is where we get creamy. Obviously, you've got the wide super unions. These are massive, so you can get them on pump unions and all that. Is it okay to ask a plumbing question, Chad? Probably just send it to us as a message, mate. They've also sent us out some bits and bobs like this. We've got loads of different pipe cutters. So we've got 28mm, 22mm, 15mm. Slightly smaller, super wide stubby wrench, but that's handy, that is. We've got some of their lock-up systems, so like for your U-tube, your manometer tubes, they'll be really handy. And then, the creme de la creme. This is the blowtorch with the nozzle that doesn't get hot, okay? This doesn't get hot. So, Josh, you know Jacob dropped his thing earlier on. That does look like black handcuffs, actually. Jacob dropped his thing on the carpet and burnt the carpet. If you drop that on the carpet, it's not going to burn anything, all right? But enough of that. Here he is. George, can you see him? Do you want scrubs, George? You can't actually see him, can you? It's too dark to see the epic G. It's actually, oh, here he is. No, here he is. Look, we got him. Me and G just chilling out. Huh? You happy, cat? I think he wants to kill me at the moment. I think that's his thing. Do you want my address, mate? Ronnie? I like my rubber duck. George, we missed you. Yeah, guys, the thing is, George is an animal, right? As you're probably aware, he's a feline. And he can't actually be bothered. And he can't be bothered to talk to people because he's a cat. And we're basically, human beings to cats are just disposable, you know. Let's see you play guitar. Tom, my guitar is currently up in the office. I can play guitar, all right? I can play guitar, I can play bass, slap bass, and I can play the drums. If I could probably send you a couple of links to some of my drumming videos on YouTube, but I'm not gonna. Thanks. Is there any day you dedicate your family, or are you 27? Look, he's back. Come here. Come on. Look at those strong arms George has got. Come turn around. No one wants to see you, Emily. They want to see George. I want to see George. Meow. 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 That's the sort of thing that really annoys him, just so you know. George's an animal. That's racist. Do you take an apprentice? Tom, no, I'm not taking apprentices. Gibson 335 on the wall. What are you on about? On this wall? There was on my other wall. I've got a Epiphone Les Paul copy back in the shed. Got a little Yamaha bass guitar, just a standard acoustic. That's a family right there. Cheers, Josh. I know. People always ask, aren't they, when are you going to have kids? Well, I'm afraid I've got a cat and a wife. They're bad enough. You know what I mean? I'm being silly, bad joke, sorry. Don't worry, Ahmed, I don't ever take anything bad. My wall. Ronnie, take a picture and send it over to us now. We've got 5 Twitter notifications going on here because you're not taking any notice. That's her job today. Keeps picking the cat up and buggering around with George. Ryan, did James call you German? Russell, what are you on about? Not me, thankfully. I do love beer, though. Lol, my bad. He called someone German. That's Ronnie. Ronnie's German, aren't you, Ronnie? What's your favourite band? Did you start watching Westworld? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm watching The Crown at the moment on Netflix. My favourite band? I quite like Anderson .Paak at the moment, if anyone's heard of Anderson .Paak.
How much you earn a year?
How much you earn a year? Tom?
Not enough.
Not enough. I wish I earned more. I really do. Otherwise I could have more of these. You know what I mean? Oh! So I'm trying to figure out a way that we can maybe decide, some of you can win some stuff tonight. Would that be nice? I'm pretty sure, Em, we've got another couple of bags. I'm sure we had some Worcester metallic thingamajigs. Where are they?
We've got one of those.
Okay, we've got one of them. Be great if there were. Did you get more Find Your Plumber subscriptions? We did get a few. Most of them, Josh, just want to have photos taken with us, which I think's a bit weird. But that's because I'm me, innit? And I'm like, it's nice. Actually, I love it. It is really nice. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Josh loves Worcester. Yes, please. I need some pipe slicers. Well, I'm afraid the Nerad stuff, most of the Nerad stuff is going to be won by the guy who got the highest jump at the thingamajig. Isn't that true?
No.
Oh, has that been drawn out of the hat, that one? If you want to get involved onto winning the Nerad thing then, because apparently according to Emily, your work's rough. As well as Grand Tour, your work's rough. Now you're famous. What are you on about, Tom? Hold on. Stephen Lyons followed us. Stephen, thanks for the follow, mate. Nice catchy little picture there, mate. Liking that. Yeah, nice crackback picture there. Now you're famous. Josh, apostrophe RE in that, just so you know. Don't want to annoy you or anything. Let's pop over to, we've got 29 messages at the moment in Facebook that I've got to run through. Yeah, watching, Josh Tapping being one of them. He sent us a little video. Sent by Air. Did I get recognised on the street? How does it feel? I've never been recognised on the street before, but if I go to plumbing exhibitions, then a lot of people know who we are, because a lot of the people who are teachers use us to teach their kids, basically, teach the apprentices. Are you a cowboy? Tom, no. I wish I was sometimes, because that means I could work like half the time that I usually do and earn loads of money and rip off old grannies, but I don't want to do that sort of thing, mate, and nor should anyone ever aspire to do that in the first place. Easy Crew, do you clean all them windows yourself? Chris, no. Actually, I don't. No one does. The windows are filthy, aren't they? Pretty filthy. George gets up then and does it with his tail. By the way, Emily, you said you liked mine and Jacob's video. Alright, bloody hell you guys, what are you not doing? I could be in Westworld. Great trap, but... Jimmy, what's your Facebook page, please? Chad, just go to Facebook and search for Plumber Parts and you'll find our page on there, mate. It should have about 8,000 odd likes on there now. I think we've got 8,000 likes on Facebook and we've got about 5,500 followers on Twitter. Yeehaw! JJB Plumbing Services here. How's it going, mate? Cool, got frog in my throat right now. By the way, thanks a lot for your tutorials. Helped me a lot on a small Jome project. On small Jome projects. I'm sure you mean the word home. You've taught me loads, so I could get a part-time job, but still need tools though. Alright, Finn, stop it. I'm off. Oh, he's off already. See you soon, JJB. I've been listening to Sleaford Mode. Has anyone been listening? Oh, you mean Sleaford Mods, mate? Sleaford Mods, yeah. I've heard a lot about Sleaford Mods. Unfull Eating's amazing. Have you ever watched The League of Gentlemen? Ronnie, The League of Gentlemen is one of the funniest things on television. Tubbs, what's all this shouting? We'll have no trouble here. Yeah, and all that. I can do Papa Lazaro as well. Your mama, if you know.
There's your pet Dave.
Actually, Papa Lazaro says a line that's pretty it's plumbing related. He goes, Dan, there's a block in your toilet. I fixed it now. Maybe I should say that. I'm going to do that to a customer. Right, anyway, I want to show you a few things, right? We're thinking about doing some merchandise, and unfortunately, I had some prototypes made. What's this doing? I had some prototypes made of the merchandise, right, and it came through and I wasn't very happy with it. So I am exploring other avenues at the moment to actually get something that's a bit better. Do the Scottish accent. Well, I'm exploring other avenues at the moment to find out whether I can do it like a little bit better. So look, have a look at some of these. I just want to see what you guys think, whether you'd like to buy some of this merchandise or not. And if you do, then you do. And if you don't, you look like Baldrick from Blackadder, holding the taps. Yeah, Ronnie, I know what you're on about. No, I don't. I don't look like Baldrick from Blackadder. I probably look, I don't know, Percy maybe? I don't know. Right, look, so here we go. Oh, where's my bloody camera? Right, so here's we've got some of the merch that we've designed, that we've got on a shop at the moment, right, that is not open to anybody. So none of you can go here and buy anything, and hopefully we're going to get this done elsewhere. But we've got plumbers. This one here, plumbers. The 4th emergency service, apparently. That's what our customers are like. Scumbags. We've got this one here that only plumbers are going to understand. A scream from the 1st floor. The lads ran up to find Dave. He's got some flux in a cut. Look at their concerned faces. Yeah, only us lot understand that. We've got standard, hold tight. The plumber is here in a couple of different colours as well, which is nice. We've got this one here that I'm a particular fan of. Before I turn the water off, you'd better fill this up. Ooh, we've all been there at a place like that. Old school one as well. Let's just see, it should load up in a sec. Never mind the ballcocks, here's the plumber. Oh. So look, I wish I wouldn't leave your business card in your last job. You flooded my house, you cowboy. Oh, Tom, you're the funniest guy ever. Ah, dear. So, and then we've got this one here. If ye fill the system after 3, then ye will be late home for tea. Oh, there we go. There we go. So there's a few good things there. So if any of you get a few minutes, let us know what you think about what we're doing there, and whether you'd actually buy a bit of merchandise or not. Oh, let's just twist that back around. Because if you'd buy a little bit of merchandise, I mean, we're going down the avenues of getting this sort of stuff sorted out at the moment, and it's not easy. 4th emergency service is the RNLI. I tell you what, mate. Oh, what was that? Oh, if you ever get a minute, I'm going to look now. Was it Penley RNLI lifeboat, wasn't it? Where a load of them went out and drowned. Oh, mate, if any of you get a minute, check it out. I think it's Penley RNLI disaster. Check that out. I tell you, you wouldn't see more braver blokes. Stephen Lyons, you need to get some 4K on the go to test out my TV. Mate, we can't actually stream in 4K on YouTube using a mobile phone. But if you look at any of our other videos, our proper instructional videos, you'll see that they are in 4K. Who in the hell throws away a rubber duck? Rachel, you're watching Back in Time. That was about 10 minutes ago. Cool. We've had a few more people follow us as well. We've had Salius Bannies follow us. Is that how you say Salius Bannies? Nice profile picture as well, Salius. Very, very, very serious. Stephen Lyons. Let's have a look where Stephen's watching this. Look, have a little look here. This is what Stephen's doing right now. He's watching us on his TV with a huge white hand moving in front of it. Oh dearie me. I'm nearly through this one here. I've only had a pint. How many pints have you guys had during this particular live video? I mean, we've been going, what is it now? We've been going 48 minutes. I've been talking constantly for 48 minutes. It makes you wonder about how those guys do those like radio shows for 24 hours. Who did that? Was it Moyles or whatever did? I think it was Chris Moyles did a 24-hour radio show. Rubber ducks in the holes equal legionnaires. No internet screwing around. Is it really? Guys, let me just check it. Let me just check the live dashboard. Oh yeah, it is. It has screwed about. It has. Hold on, let me just... Oh no, we're back again. We are back again. The internet is apparently screwing around, but apparently we're back again. Guys, if we are having problems with the stream, just let us know now. Yeah, I can see we've had quite a lot of a drop off then in viewers, because some of you are obviously being chucked off of there at the moment. Internet is going. Internet is going. Hold on, let's just stop this stream.